But why? What happens in the future?
Right.
The fell dragon, Grima, is resurrected. His roar is a death knell for men, a scream that silences all hope. Death everywhere.
No.
Crom, our whole company, all of us, dead?
Yes.
I don't know what to say. A tale that beggars believe, and yet the truth of it stands before us. She carries Falchion, my same sword. And the same sword the first Exalt used to defeat Grima long ago.
Right.
Your blade and mine are one, Father. It was all I had left of you.
Right.
There is only one Falchion, Kevin J. I believe her.
Yeah, and so do I. Heck, I saw her come from the future. She fell right out of the sky. I've never seen anything like it.
Yes.
Thank you, Aunt Lissa. Naga, the divine dragon, feared mankind would face Grima again. In preparation for that day, she devised a ritual. It allows one to return to the past and alter events already written. I made the journey together with others, but we became separated.
Don't worry, Lucina. If they're out there, we'll find them.
Darling.
Are you truly my daughter?
Yes.
I swear it.
Really?
I suppose it is rather obvious, so strong and lovely.
You have my gratitude.
Milady?
What's wrong with Mother? I thought you might mind.
Yes.
Of course not, you fool of a girl. I love you and have every intention of showing you off to everyone.
Mother.
Oh, Mother. Aw. It's a hug. It's adorable. I couldn't be more proud of you.
Mother.
I've missed you more than you'll ever know.
Hello there, fellow gamers. I'm Kevin J, and welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Awakening. And okay. Oh, it's 5 things changed. Holy crap! We unlocked a whole bunch of stuff and a whole bunch of people, things everywhere. Okay, so there's a lot of things to talk about. First off, I just come back from MagFest. I may have a bad case of the mag flu, so if my voice sounds a little froggy, I apologize. I've been drinking lots of fluids. Hopefully my voice will stand up okay for this episode. And since I went to MagFest with my 3DS, you can see that there's a whole bunch of these guys that don't look like merchants on the field. In fact, they look kind of like tacticians. That's what the Street Pass is in this game. I will take the time to clear them out later, but right now I can't really do that, so I won't. We also unlocked a whole bunch of Paralogues. I'm also going to take the time to grind right now, so give me just one moment while I go and grind a lot. BRB. Alright, and I'm now back to, after doing all that grinding and leveling up and everything, all the levels are still here, and there's way more Street Pass people on the map. While I was at MagFest, I did a lot of grinding, and with all the Street Passing that inevitably happened, there's just Street Pass teams everywhere. I will take the time to clear them out, but if you clear one of them out, they just get replaced by another one. It actually takes a little while, and I don't really have the time to do that. So anyway, the next chapter is right here at chapter 14 on the Sea Road. We're literally gonna be fighting on the water, but we don't really have the time for that. As we saw at the beginning of this episode, Lucina was talking about how she came back with others, and as we know, she turns out to be the Lucina that Crom and Maribel gave birth to. She's actually the Lucina from the future, and she came back in time, and the divine dragon Naga sent her back. Anyway, so I know we could be taking on the Sea Road, which is chapter 14, but I want to take on some Paralogues. Paralogues are just, we gotta get them out of the way. There's actually a lot to do. We're actually jumping really high numbers because this is the first one I want to do. This is Paralogue 12 at the Ruins of Time. Of course, before we can go into it, we gotta do a lot of support conversations, and don't be freaked out about how many you're about to see, but, oh, okay. Oh boy, okay, we're gonna have to go through a lot of them. There's a whole bunch of support conversations. I'll be going through all of them. Click the link in the description or the link on the screen, or you can wait to the end of the video, as you know. Or if you're watching the playlist, it'll be at... my dog is barking. I'm gonna read through all of them, and hopefully my dog stops barking while I'm doing it. I will see you guys in just a moment. Oh, geez, reading all these voice conversations between two girls. It's not easy. Anyway, really quick, just looking at everyone's level here, I did tons of grinding off stage, as I mentioned. So tons of people are gonna get classed up. Probably right now. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so first up, Tharia. How many Master Seals do we have? We actually only have 2. We can buy more, though, if we have to. So, Master Seal, let's go. We're gonna use it on Tharia. Tharia can become one of 2 things, either a Dark Knight or a Sorcerer. Dark Knights actually lose their ability to use dark magic, but they do gain the ability to wield a sword. Generally, they're faster. I never liked the Dark Knight. They do have an interesting skill that you can get if you want to collect a good skill onto your units, but I don't think it's worth it. I am going to just go with good old Sorcerer and really build on that magic. Or you also get more health when you go Dark Knight, but I'm going to prefer Sorcerer. So let's go Sorcerer. Alright, now Tharia has become the... her clothes are still pretty revealing. The Sorcerer class. Sorcerers, just upgraded Dark Mages. They have tons of damage. Quite tanky, actually, if you see, with like a defense and resistance of 16 and 17. They're actually really tanky. I mean, for a mage class. It's pretty good. Doesn't get any new weapons or anything. Anyway, and who is the other one who's level 20? We got Long Q, Maribel both gotta do it, so I'm gonna have to buy one more Master Seal. Yeah, Shershay is holding one, which by the way, it is pronounced like Shershay. So, yeah. She's holding a Master Seal, but she's not gonna use it because she's only level 18. Long Q's gonna use it, and Long Q can become either a Sword Master, which is literally just really good at using swords, or an Assassin, which is more of a thief class. In other Fire Emblem games, the assassins were more thief classes. Like, that's what the thief would become. And he gets to learn to use bows. It actually has higher speed. Or actually, no, Swordmaster's faster than an assassin. Well, I mean, at least in how his stats increase. But Swordmasters are a little bit tankier, and honestly, I always see Long Q as a Swordsmaster. So he is going to become a Swordmaster. Okay. It's all cleared up now, and I had to clear it. Ah, what? See, as I tell you, as soon as you clear one out, another one's going to show up. So I got to clear that out so I can get here and get the Master Seal. So, sell that Boolean off. What else can I just sell for money? I can sell one of these second seal, because I'm only going to use one. And then I'm just going to buy to the convoy another Master Seal. Oh, they're only... Oh, okay, I thought they were more expensive. I thought they were like 5,000. Anyway, and then we're going to run over to Maribel. Maribel here is going to use the Master Seal, and she can become either a Valkyrie or a War Cleric. War Cleric is the same as a War Monk, no different than what Lissa can become. But instead, Valkyrie is a staff that can use magic spells, and they can use staves, magic spells, and rides a horse. Whereas sages don't ride horses, and Dark Knights use swords instead of staves. So let's become a Valkyrie, because Valkyries are a really cool class. there she is. The horse looks so majestic, and so does Maribel, and I'm sure Crom's a lucky man, sort of, maybe. She has huge resistance of 20. Still rather low defense, but great class, and now she can use spells, so we gotta give her some magic. Yeah, before we go on with anything else, I'm actually gonna do some shopping at the places where I'm allowed to shop right here. Would be good.
I carry only the
To the convoy, just grab like a few thunders. Just 2 thunders, that'll do, or 3 thunders. And then hand those off to people. Because Lissa, she has wind, and it's not really working out for her, but she can take a thunder, and that'll work a lot better. Tharia's fine with what she has, and Maribel is going to need a thunder so that she can use it as well. Thunder's a good spell. I believe it does the most damage. Yeah, it does. It's the most powerful one. And they all have thunder. It's kind of funny. I also want Sully to get a new sword because her sword is broken. Like, I'm literally just gonna store it. And can she get a new iron lance? Yeah. Well, she doesn't really need a new one. Or she can use steel though, so we'll give her. Oh, she can use silver too. Okay. Yeah, we'll just upgrade her to steel. I think from there everyone's good. We'll give him a new steel sword. Or he can use silver now, but we don't have a silver one we can give him, so we'll just give him a new steel one. Fake's fine. Fine. Olivia, I've been training Olivia, but not with her sword, so she can't upgrade yet. That should be okay, I think, in terms of everything. So there is one more character that is going to be getting a seal, and that's me. Since I trained everyone up, I got Cordelia to level 5 as a Dark Flyer, and she gets a new skill called Rally Movement. If she uses it, everyone around her gets +1 to their movement. It's really good. I'll show it more in the chapter once we get there. And my character, as the Grandmaster, has gotten a new skill called Ignis. Ignis is kind of like Aether and Luna. It activates when you do an attack. And basically, you add half of your magic or your strength, depending on which one you're using. If you're using a physical weapon like a sword, it'll add half your magic. And if you're using a magic spell, it'll add half your strength to the value. And it makes it so that you do tons of damage. Tons and tons of damage. It activates quite often because it's based on your skill stat, and I have a skill of 24, which means it's going to come up 24% of the time. It's actually pretty good. Now, as I've always mentioned why getting skills is important. It's because no matter what class you are, you will always hold on to your skill. So, you'll always hold on to your skills, which is why you can use an item like the second seal. A second seal can turn you down a whole new line of classes, because Myrmidons can only become swordmasters or assassins, and tacticians can only become grandmasters. But what if we can turn our character into a whole different class altogether? And that is what the second seal does. So we're going to use it here. Your main character has the lucky opportunity of being almost any class in the game. Just about. If you're a male one, you can't get certain female classes, such as troubadours, clerics, and Pegasus Knights. And if you're female, you can't get some of the more manly classes like barbarian, fighter, and I believe mercenary. No, mercenary's fine. I forget what the other one is. Might be Wyvern Rider. It's probably Wyvern Rider. So yeah, I've planned out my Let's Play very far in advance, and I've decided which class I would love to be. And one of my favorite weapons in medieval fighting, in medieval wars, is the axe. And that is why I'm going to become a barbarian. I have no idea. I had no idea what I was gonna look like. Man, I'm just so manly. Look at me. Oh, I'm just so manly. As you saw, my magic stat just dropped immensely. So did my defense and resistance, and even movement, because I had classed up. But that's actually not too bad. My health actually went up. Usually when you second seal, your stats don't go up by much. But I got pretty lucky. I mean, I can't complain too much, because I also dropped from a second stage class to a first stage class. So that's not bad. I mean, I got speed even, so whatever. I'm gonna have to be a little bit safer, but I am still decently tanky because I had high stats to begin with. And we get a new skill called Despoil. You gotta get Despoil. It's really weird. And now I can only use axes. I can't use swords and magic anymore. I lose that. I actually have lost that. So I'm gonna have to mix up all my stuff. I have to put everything away. I can't use any of it. I have to use axes. But I don't have any bronze, which is why I'm spoiling myself again, and I'm using an arm scroll on myself just so I can jump immediately to D level axes. I figured it'll make things a little bit easier for me. Orson's hatchet, fine. Just get myself a bunch of axes and start working with it. My damage will still be decent, because my stats, I still have 24 strength. I favored my sword when I went into it, and when I started this Let's Play, I gave myself a sword, or strength as my main stat. And with that all done, I've been doing a lot. I'm quickly going to go to equip skills here. You can just reorder your skills, and once characters collect a lot of skills, you might want to move them around. I'm literally just going to move Ignis to the bottom. That's all I really wanted to do. With all that finally done, I've been recording for over a half hour already. We're going to finally get into the chapter. Hopefully I can cut it up all nice that it doesn't actually take me a half hour. We are going to head to chapter 12 here, or Paralogue 12, sorry, at the Ruins of Time. Let's go, shall we?
Where am I? How'd I end up here?
Crom.
Is this the place? Yeah, it's gotta be. The townsfolk spoke of ruins in these parts that carry the legacy of the divine dragon. Of course, they neglected to mention that the place is crawling with Risen. I suppose we're just gonna have to earn this treasure the old-fashioned way. It's pretty much all we have going into that. So let's select our units now. I'm always bringing Olivia. Olivia's good. We gotta bring our best units. I'm just gonna drop everyone out and then bring them all in. Cordelia, obviously, Maribel, everyone who's classed up is definitely coming. So Lissa's coming. Sully and Vake are really good. They're close to classing up. Long Q for sure. Myself, duh. Anna wouldn't be bad. And who's the last one? Do I bring Frederick? Do I bring Gregor? Oh, I brought Tharia. So I mean I should bring Gregor, but Virian's probably gonna do better in the long run. And Anna's actually in reality not going to do that well for us. I should bring Lucina, but Lucina's fallen way behind a lot of us. I'll bring Gregor then, I guess. This is actually going to be a really hard stage for us. So looking at this map is very... Okay, tons of stuff, tons of stuff. They have level 20 units. This is one of the harder stages we can do, actually. There's Griffin Riders up here. That's an upgraded... The boss is a level 10 Griffin Rider with only a tomahawk, so hopefully our sword guys can take care of that. Long Q will probably do really well against that. Oh, there's a chest on there's chests on this map, in which case, not Gregor, bring Gaius. Okay. Actually, no. Not Gaius, bring Anna. And yeah, but as we can see, there's a character over here. There's a Pegasus Knight named Morgan. We're gonna have to get over to her and save her, but that's kind of weird. She's got the same hair color as Cordelia, and she actually has Ignis as a spell, or as a skill. That's weird. Anyway, I've already picked everybody, and I've already moved around stuff, so let's... How do we want to move everyone around? I'm going to put Cordelia over here, and I'm going to put myself close enough that I can run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can put myself here and still make it to Cordelia. Okay. Backline's going to have the healers and the mages and stuff, and I can put Virian kind of farther back. Olivia's definitely got to be really far back, like all the way back here. Because Olivia's going to die to a lot of things. We really got to be careful on this stage because of the Griffin Riders. They're going to fly in, and they're just going to be an issue. The shape of this map is very hard. And I'm actually recording this right before I got to run to work, so hopefully I can beat this stage in about a half hour. Okay, well, quickly I'm just going to save, because I always save because I don't want to deal with crap. As you can see, all my save files are at, like, the same point. Anyway. Let's go. I'm actually really worried.
Footsteps. Probably not friendly, and likely more down the stairs. Think, Morgan, think. How would Daddy handle this?
Okay, whoever her daddy is. I'm your daddy. This is a bad joke. Anyway, I'm gonna... Okay, so I'm quickly going to run over here. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this way differently. Or... How good are her stats? Okay, Morgan's stats are actually really good. I'm used to Morgan's stats usually being pretty bad. Jeez, I keep forgetting how good Cordelia is. Let's just see how good I would do. Wow, I even do really good. Okay, I was so worried about the stage being really hard, and it turns out we're actually going to probably do okay. I'm going with the Steel Lance, I guess. Oh, he's got Arc Wind, really? Oh, that screws me up. Okay, just go for it. Just go for it, whatever. Switch, attack. Go for the Iron Axe, and we'll just see. Take 8 damage from him, and you probably won't take much from the Swordmaster that's below you. So, oh, I should have switched your weapon, but that's fine. Oh, you're finished. Bah. So as you see, I actually did 6 more damage on top of that because I added my magic into it. And Cordelia finally upgraded her magic, and Despoil gives me a Boolean S every time I take. I believe, does it always happen, or is it? Yeah, it's based on my luck stat, and I only have a luck of 10. That's interesting. Anyway, all right, so we gotta do this, the classic pair of these two. Let's try you out. You don't have the speed to back that up. You can probably do decent. No, you can't. These guys are tough. This is gonna be really tough. This stage is gonna be really tough. Level up for Virion over here. That's not too bad. Yay. Tharia can't get close enough to really do anything else there. You can't finish that off. Oh, well, we do have... Okay, yeah. We have you. Really wish you could finish it off, but you just don't have the damage yet. Who can you help? Well, you can move too. You're not gonna you're probably not gonna hit, so... You can go in with the Steel Lance and finish him off then, and then I'll throw in... Probably myself. Probably... I'll kill you twice, really. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Anyway, I'll probably send Crom. Sorry, I got like all flustered there with what I was trying to think of what I was gonna do. Jeez, it takes a lot of damage. Can Maribel get up there to heal you? Yeah, actually. So, because Maribel can still heal. That's the good thing here. None of them are wielding any air magic, so that's not too bad. Kill the one that hurts you more, because the other one's gonna hurt you less. Oh, well, it didn't even get hit anyway, so it's fine. Good. And that's going to clear that up. You just got to keep an eye on the map. I'll move Maribel. Who else can reach you? You can't. So it's only the only reason this range is so big is because this guy can shoot over Crom. In which case, it's totally fine putting Maribel right there. Should be fine. I didn't bring Gregor, so Gregor can't really do anything. You can all come up here. We really got to be careful. This stage, because of the shape of it, is really hard to deal with sometimes. You can just grab that then, I guess. Whoa, did I just step on something? I hope I didn't break it. It's a miniature lance. That's probably the crap. That's the crappy lance. Or the log's the real crappy lance, but miniature lance is like the next worst. And you can go... Like, you could go and smack something, but I don't really want you to smack anything. So you just go right outside the range there. And we'll see what we do with that. Swipe the Boolean M. We can probably grab that. Oh, Morgan's pretty good. I'm proud. Wow. Okay. I knew he would hurt, but... I was hoping Cordelia would hit too, but he didn't. And that's fine. Wham! Wham! Okay. Well, you helped. And that's a Swordmaster, so that's not bad. Ow. Stop with the magic. And keep an eye on these Wyvern Riders. They're... Whoa, okay. You're getting arrested there, Morgan. Chill. Chill out. Okay, so we can actually talk to Morgan with Crom. And we're gonna want to do that. But for now, we're just gonna take out the Swordmaster with Cordelia because that's an issue.
As it must be.
As it must be. Yeah, it's gotta be this way. He's gotta be dead. Gotta be KD? More like, no, gotta be dead. It wasn't even funny. I was just saying stuff. Jeez. Why are you not faster than... Well, they're Myrmidons. Like, that's why they're so friggin' fast. Hey, your Thunderbolt to actually take him out. You'll actually do it. Yeah! You did it, Lissa. You did it. You won. Okay, so that's all I really wanted to do there. I wish I could get Virion up there to shoot that guy. Which is possible, actually. It's totally doable. Okay, so I'm going to talk to Morgan here.
Oh.
Who are you? I would ask you the same. More importantly, why are you here? This is hardly a safe place to be wandering alone.
I don't know.
Frankly, I woke up, sprawled in a field, and I can't recall anything before that. That sounds familiar. I think I remember my name. Morgan. Yes, that's it. My name is Morgan.
Good.
I'm Crom, and finding amnesiacs is apparently my special talent. I met a good friend, Kevin J, under the same circumstances.
Kevin J? Is this friend of yours perchance a tactician?
No, he's actually a barbarian. He is. Do you know him?
Yes, I know him. He's my father.
Oh, God.
Wait a second. You found my father lying here unconscious?
No.
Well, not here, but yes, we found him lying in a field, memory-free. This was quite a while ago, mind you. So if you're his daughter, I take it you came from the future?
What?
From the future? Are you kidding, sir? People can't travel through time. If that was possible, then my head.
Whoa, easy there. Try to stay calm. Listen, why don't you just come with us for now? You can speak to Kevin J later and maybe clear this up.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
And don't worry, I can defend myself. You just lead the way. Yeah. 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 Morgan's my daughter. Morgan's my daughter. Morgan here is a Pegasus Knight, and she is my daughter. She's gonna be really good. I'm gonna explain something here. Because Morgan is my daughter and I am the tactician in the leader class, whoever your main character marries, your created character marries, Morgan, who even if you play as a female, the character's name is still Morgan, it's just like a male Morgan, their class is the base class of whoever you marry. So if you marry Cordelia like I did, you get a Pegasus Knight. If you had married Anna, who is somebody else I've married, you get a thief, because a thief is the base of that. You know what I mean? Anyway. So that's basically how it works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn, I gotta get to this guy. This guy is the guy who's bothering me the most. I gotta find a way to take him out. Okay, can you potentially? You can. Wow, Morgan's really good. She's outspeeding Myrmidons.
I've got your back.
Ignis.
Checkmate.
Checkmate indeed. That's my girl. That's my girl. Wow, twice.
Even the odds.
Time to even the odds instead of tipping the scales. That's why I gave her Ignis. When you get child classes like this, as you could probably assume who said it? When Lucina had said that she came with others, she meant that it was all of our children. So a lot of the characters we're going to be meeting from now on are actually children from the future. The game actually gets a little bit of hate for it, because the game is kind of like, yeah, you just win because you use the future babies and they win. It's really good, okay? How much damage is this guy going to do? He's got a strength of 19 with a steel axe, which is 11, which is 30 damage. On top, -8. So, takes 22 damage, but she has a speed of 18 and you have a speed of 11. So, we're actually safe doing that. I'm going to do that with you then, because you'll take him out. And then you will live the Wyvern Rider subsequently, so... You'll be okay unless something spawns out of the staircases. So keep an eye on the staircases, by the way. You should be okay for now, but just in case. You still have a heal staff, so you can heal up. That's good. Almost a level up for you. Almost. Oh, you can almost take that out. If only you had a steel or a silver. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move you up here. And Olivia's going to dance you. Well, I don't think I moved them far enough. I might have screwed that up. Yeah, I did. If I had moved them one more square, it would have worked. Crap. Okay. Lonq and Shershay were getting paired up anyway, so we can just do that. And now you still don't win, but if Lonq helps, you win. So we'll do that. Lonq, please help. Lonq, please help. Lonq, please help. Thank you.
Shame on me.
It's not too bad. Okay, now we can see some gaps in the hazard area. We should be okay. Yeah, I knew you were gonna go for that. Oh, missed! Oh! Maribel, you're doing great! Man, Crom's so proud. Crom is so proud. Anyway, alright, so now we gotta get up to this area. Now, the enemies on this map, there are like thresholds, like once you cross them, that's when they start coming at you. Oh, jeez. I gotta practice with myself. I'm gonna favor myself a lot now because I'm working on making myself a little bit more decent. Just because, frankly, I'm a barbarian now. I'm back to a single class, you know? So I gotta work on... I'm back to a first level class. I gotta work on being a little bit better than that. Anyway, so I'm gonna move... So the issue is there's a lot of magic guys, and Chrom doesn't actually have the best magic resistance. Does Maribel still have the ward staff, or who has the ward staff? Okay, you do. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright, so I'm gonna move Chrom right here. He'll drink a concoction from there, and that'll be okay. Because then Lissa's gonna stand back a little bit and is gonna ward him up. Because that way the magic people won't hurt him too much. And you can let her move again, I guess, because what else are you gonna do? You can probably just stand behind it. Like, you got a resistance of 17. You have resistance of 20. So you can go right there for sure. And Tharia can go on the other side, and they'll be okay. As long as we keep an eye on where these people can move, we'll be okay. Because they're the next big problem. Keep Vurian more towards the outside. You two are going to definitely help out with it a little bit. You don't have that wind anymore. You should be okay. We'll be running Cordelia and myself over there very soon. That thief grabbed the Fortify staff, which is a really good staff. Hopefully we can get it off him. We gotta run up to him and kill him to get it. So we can hope we can get there in time. But luckily, Great Lord Chrom is kicking so much butt that, well, we're doing really good. In fact, we can probably beat the stage pretty soon. Man, Tharia's doing really good too, except like that was all we could do. So that's gonna really stop everything that was gonna happen there. So keep an eye on those ones. They're the problem. This guy right here is the problem, is Griffin Rider. Griffin Riders, just really freaking good. Just don't even question it. Griffin Riders are just really good.
My strength is yours.
I will ruin you.
See, we never got to hear her critical hit sounds just because, like, she never used them, right? Alright, so you can go in. Griffin Riders, although they are upgraded Wyvern Riders, they don't actually have, they're no longer on dragons. They're actually riding a griffin, which is more like a horse. They say it's a combination of a horse and a Pegasus. It's really weird. Like, I mean, that's what their weaknesses are. But, yeah, they still only wield axes, so they're easy to take care of. Okay, I was really worried that this stage was going to give me a lot of trouble. And, I mean, I'm still really worried, like, every time I'm doing something. But, it should be okay. Long Q with the steel sword can take out this guy and probably won't get hit back in return. And that will hopefully be okay. We still have Olivia who can help us out again. Olivia can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and okay, that's good. Okay, you run there, you're gonna switch, and you're going to steel sword the sage and get rid of the sage, because the sage is an issue for sure. Ow, that arc fired. Lissa can heal somebody as well. We have a decent amount of magic over here. We can make stuff happen. We should be okay. I think we're doing all right now. This is the exact reason why I gave you an elixir too, so that you can start to heal yourself up. It says it heals 99, but it really heals all of your health, and you can't have more than 99 health anyway, so that was their thought process on that one. Okay, you can go there and just swing an axe and take out this guy.
I'm right here. Yeah, I rule.
And there, Vake is maxed out. We're gonna have to class him up next episode because we don't have a Master Seal. Unless we can get one on this stage, which is possible. I think there is one. Yeah, and if you dance Chrom to move, Chrom can run all the way over here. Just Falcon this guy. I mean, it's not like he's gonna get hit.
Now strike.
Even if he does, it's not gonna do anything. Morgan and him are gonna be getting along. The only reason why they paired up was just so that Morgan could help him move, and now I just haven't really had a chance to unconnect them. And yeah, you can just go for the steel bow here. It actually doesn't finish them off, but I think Anna could come in and finish that off, which would be okay. Or Tharia could even help too. Yeah, that works. because you're tricky. Oh, jeez.
You get a discount.
You get a discount. Like, all of her, see, like, I like how our main character as a tactician makes a lot of, like, strategy puns. And all Anna makes is, like, all Anna says is, like, shopping puns. Like, it's really weird. Anyway, sure, just get some experience, I guess. I started doing that a lot with the characters that wield staves. Oh, they spawned, and there's a sword master in one of them. It's actually not too bad. Okay, so here's what we're gonna have to do. He still has a resistance of +7. So here's what I'm gonna do, actually. I'm actually literally just gonna tell you two to separate. Because then Maribel's gonna run all the way up and pair up with you because, no! That's not good. That's not good. I messed up. I messed up. Oh, I messed up. Oh, jeez. And Olivia can't get there now. Crap. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. I meant to tell him to pair up, and then because she has high resistance, and she'd give him all the resistance, and now she didn't. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. We got to take care of that Swordmaster, and we can't get him there now. Okay. Okay. Okay, calm down. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I know I can do this. I've been training and practicing every day for this. This is my moment. We gotta take out this guy anyway, so he doesn't just come up behind us. So, that's okay. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. I was gonna pair them up, and then I was gonna run Olivia to where Maribel's standing, make the move again, and then put Crom right there, and then Crom would just tank it. But now we can't do that. So, what I'm gonna do, I have an idea. Because how many spaces do you need to move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spaces. So you gotta pair up with Tharia can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Or yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so Tharia can work. Tharia will be our pivot. Why can't you move a little bit farther? Why can't you have hand axe? Do we have a hand axe? Do we have a spare hand axe? Or a Volant axe? Orson's hatchet? Heck yeah. Orson's hatchet, let's go. Please help. Oh, thank you for helping. Okay, good. Okay, Orson's hatchet, thank you for being ranged. Pair up with Tharia, just so we have to do it this way. Switch, dance, Crom. Okay, we had to do it that way. There was no other way to do that. And who's gonna give him a lot of resistance? Lissa can, and Lissa's got a decent rating with him. We should be okay. There's just 2 Swordmasters, and that's what's scaring me. Yeah, going with the Falcon, and we should take out both of these Swordmasters, and then we'll be okay. Ow. Ugh. Alright. Alrighty then. Now, I could heal him again. How much did... Okay, you have a resistance of 8. And they're going to do 15 plus... 4, which is 19. 19 minus 8 is 11. So 11 plus 11, or you're doing L Thunder, which is even more damage. 6. So 11 plus 13 is 24, plus another 10, because I'm assuming they're going to do the same amount of damage. And if I pair them up, let me see. Let me look at the pair up stats, because you can actually look at them. He has a resistance plus 4, which means he's going to lose 8 damage. So, and I think that's better than healing him, because he's only missing 10. Yeah, I'll pair him up. I'll do that, because then Maribel can heal him again next turn properly. Oh, God, I can't believe I screwed that up. You two should also switch back, so that way I can fly you in. From downtown! Oh, boy! Uh-oh, that's not a good time for that. That is not a good time for that, although they're all going for Crom, and that's okay. Because they're all going for Crom, it kind of proves that they don't really have a good option here. Oh, please don't kill Morgan. Oh, wow. You know what's funny? They're not going for Olivia, and Olivia was in their range. Olivia, I've been training a lot, and she's actually really hard to hit, I guess. Well, I mean, she is, but... Okay. This thief is about to get away. The thief needs to get off the screen, so the thief's going to try to run there and run off. But you can run on this water, like, 1 space at a time. It's really weird. Alrighty, then. Okay, so first off, we gotta get those heals, so... We'll be done this stage pretty soon, and just in time for me to get to work. I'm pretty happy about that. I mean, I swear if I lose now or something. Morgan, can you take care of that? No, because he's really fast. He's really fast. I really wish you could. If you got Ignis, what's your magic stat? Yeah, you get an Ignis, you do 5 more damage. Wouldn't be enough, you only do 27. Problem is, like, he's right in the way, so it causes problems. You're gonna have to run over here, and I will take care of it then with the power of my iron axe.
Stay calm.
Ow! Ugh. I like my cool guy with a boa. He just looks so cool. Again, I'll be gaining experience really fast because I'm a class 1, and it's basing it on my level, not on like how well I'm doing or like how strong I am. So yeah, steel axe this guy.
Quick and dirty. I like it.
Fake's just destroying everything. He doesn't even get experience because he's still friggin' over leveled. I want to take out this guy first because I feel like he's more of an issue. But we'll take out this guy first. Stupid Griffin Riders. I'm not sure if the boss will move, actually. Whoa, Lissa, thank you.
Good.
Not sure if the boss will move. I'll check right now. I don't believe he does. I don't believe he does. In fact, the boss, who's a Griffin Rider, is standing on the water. Yeah, he won't move. Okay, we're good. Okay, I think we got this, actually. Why can't you just attack faster? I thought Virion had decent speed.
Luck be with us. Permit me, darling.
Oh, Maribel, you're helping. Maribel, you're awesome. I'm so glad I made Maribel a troubadour. Anyway. You're gonna run over here. You gotta take him out. I would do it with Morgan, but Morgan can't do it. Oh, you missed. Yeah, there's an axe on a thief. Like, it just doesn't work. There you go. Long Q's getting up there in levels. 2. Good job, Long Q. Long Q rocking out at level 2. So Fortify is a staff. What it does is it heals it's kind of like a physic, except it heals everyone in the range. So it's really good. It's actually fantastic. It's a powerful spell. Very, very, very powerful, and I highly suggest using it whenever you get the opportunity to. Okay, you heal Morgan first, just so that they can get along better. And then you are going to go for that. And then I will dance Crom. And then we would have cleared out everyone on the map, and I will be done this recording session in less than an hour.
Farewell.
I'm quite proud of myself that I did pretty well. Good job, Morgan. That's my girl. That's Daddy's little girl right there. It's Daddy's little girl. Trust me, I'm gonna favor Morgan a lot because she's my daughter, and I'm totally gonna be a daddy's girl. And you're gonna go in with just a Falchion, take him out. He can't even hit you. The chances of him doing that 6 damage is literally 0. And thank you, Lissa, for helping. Lissa levels up, so Lissa's gonna get some experience, strength, skill, and luck. Okay, don't know why she needed the strength. Oh, the Griffin Rider spawned out of there, but can't reach any of us, so that's okay. Don't even think that's not much of an issue, because the fact of the matter is we can win sort of this turn. Oh boy, he hits hard though, so we're gonna have to dance that. Anna's gonna run over here. Oh, but didn't mean to do that. Which means we're not gonna get that. I want to try and get it though. How much damage is he gonna do? He's gonna hurt. He hurts. Regardless, he hurts. But he's not gonna hurt me that much, and the chances of him hitting Anna are quite unlikely. So if I just move you out of the way, I think we'll be okay to just sort of stand like right here. I swear if Anna dies. How much? Okay, Anna has a defense of 8. And you have a strength of +2. So 23 plus a tomahawk, which is 10. It's 33 minus 8 is 25. And you definitely outspeed him. So you'll be fine. Okay, you'll live. Which is all that matters to me, is that you'll live. And we'll just start covering up some of the staircases so that we don't have to worry about it. Hopefully something doesn't come out of here and attack Anna, but I'm pretty sure there's no more spawns. I had the spawns written down. When are the spawns? No, I didn't actually. I didn't actually write down spawns for this map. I think that it's based on when I cross the threshold. Or cross certain checkpoints. Okay, I can't one-shot this boss. So I'm gonna do is I'm literally just gonna stand here and let the boss hit me. And then we'll just roll with it from there. Okay. And Long Q can just move over here. think we're good, so. Must kill future child. No! It was a defeat commander, and I never found out it was in that chest because stupid Lissa had to help. Dang it. I swear it was probably a Master Seal or something, but I'll put a link on the screen to what it was. I'm upset. It's not a big deal. You can buy most of the items that you need at this point, but I screwed up. Crom and Lissa were the heroes. Not surprised. They did tons, but I did pretty good too.
Right.
This must be Naga's tear. I can feel the power coursing through it.
Sweet, this baby should keep us safe in the battles to come.
I hope you're right about that, sis. You got Naga's tear. Naga's tear is a cool item. I don't think we'll be able to hold on to it, but basically it's kind of like the drinks or the Draco shields and everything we were getting that increased our stats. Except the difference is it increases all of your stats. Health by 5 and everything else by 2. I think that's what it is. It's really good.
That's a lot to take in.
All right.
It's everything we know about the situation at this point.
No.
The future I came from is in ruins. You're sure about that?
No.
One possible future is in ruins, yes, but you may hail from another path. We're fighting now to ensure that no one's future is lost. Unfortunately, if you join us, it'll mean more fighting for you too.
Well,
I understand. I'm sorry, but even after hearing all that, I still don't remember anything but you.
Don't apologize. We'll pull your memory back bit by bit if we have to. Besides, if you start apologizing, I'll have to as well. My past is still full of holes, but I'm getting along, and you will too.
right.
As long as you're with me, the rest will work itself out. Now come on, we've got a future that needs saving.
You really do take after me.
You know, now that you mention it, there is one thing that I remember.
Huh?
What's that?
I've always strived to become a great tactician like you. And even though this war is terrible, at least now I can learn from you firsthand.
Whoa.
Well, you're nothing if not optimistic. Wherever or whenever you came from, I'm glad you made it here, Morgan.
Right.
Me too.
Aw, that's my daughter.